What's up, everyone? You know what it is. It's Friday. It's that time of the week. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to December, the last month of the year. Can you believe it? We're literally now just a couple of weeks away from Christmas. This year has flown, but I just want you all to know that I really appreciate you all for rocking with me, for listening to the podcast. And I just pray that you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. With that being said, let's get into this. So today for me is going to be a bit of a vulnerable podcast. This holiday season has just been very interesting for me. Usually for Thanksgiving, my family gets together. That's the holiday we do together because all my brothers and them have children, and they usually do Christmas with their kids and things like that. So we usually come together for Thanksgiving. This year, however, we did not. Everybody was just everybody had their opinion on where they wanted to go, and we just didn't get it planned in enough time to not have to pay $1 million for a plane ticket. So my Thanksgiving was kind of chill. Actually worked a little bit, did some laundry, and then I went over to the artists that I tour with, Such. I went over to their house, and that was cool. We ate and played some games, and then I came home and went to bed, and that was that. But the entire reason why I say this podcast will be vulnerable and probably not super long is simply because what makes this holiday season so kind of different for me this year is because, the past couple of years, not last year, I don't think the past couple of years, I've gotten to celebrate the holidays with a special friend, someone that I really care about and love. And this year, I really miss them. And everything, everything reminds me of them. So I was about, 30, 45 minutes ago, I was in Walmart doing a little grocery shopping so I can get my life together, get my ingredients for my green smoothies, and so I can get back on that. And I'm just walking through, and I've never been in this Walmart with them, this particular one. But, I know especially around the holidays, we would shop together in Costco or wherever and get different things and stuff that we needed. But this year hasn't been the case, and I really, really miss them. And I probably should tell them that, and if you miss someone, you should let them know, because you don't know. I'm not trying to make this a sad podcast, because it's not sad, but, because it makes me smile. Like, I walk through and I think about everything. I think about helping with the Christmas decorations and pulling everything out of the shed, the trees, and hanging them up and getting stuff all over my shirt and putting up bulbs and realizing that we need more lights or more bulbs, and making several trips to Target or wherever we could find Christmas decorations. I miss all those things, and yes, we all have family, and you do spend the holidays with your family, and that's great and that's fun. But, you also have someone, and if you don't, you have that desire to have that special someone, that you spend time with, whether y'all are dating or not, y'all just really good friends, whatever the case may be, that you just like to spend time with. And so, just thinking about that, just made me reminisce of the past couple of Christmases that I've had the opportunity to celebrate with them and their family. And I've grown quite fond of the family and and all of the things, the holidays brings that up for everyone, right? Thanksgiving was hard because it really made me think about my mom and how much I miss my mother, and I'll never get to say Merry Christmas to her again, or Happy Birthday, or Happy Valentine's Day, or Happy Thanksgiving, any of those things. But, I know she's in a far better place than where I am. And she doesn't have to deal with the trials and worries of this life and just the foolishness that goes on in this world today. So I know she's good. But, I have those moments every now and again where I miss her. And, I guess maybe today's just one of the days I'm in my feelings. But I'm willing to be in my feelings if it helps someone listening to this to cherish the moments that you have. Cherish every holiday, every birthday, every life milestone, Let us not be so caught up in our phones and social media and work and all of these other things that we don't learn to be present in the moment. And, I think just for me, that's really the huge takeaway for me, is to be more present and to also cherish and value those. And no matter what comes back, never be afraid to say, I miss you or I love you. Even if you don't get it back, at least they know. And also with that, I did a thing. So I did a thing yesterday. I think it was yesterday that I did it, but it's happening Sunday. And that is, I bought a ticket to go see Disney on Ice. Now, funny enough, every year I get emails for pre-sale every year for Disney on Ice. And I don't think I bought it yesterday. I forget what day I bought it, so don't quote me on that. But I bought a ticket. And I usually send them to a couple of friends that have kids. And I send it to, I don't even know why I get them, because I've never been to Disney on Ice, but I get them every year it comes out to Denver. And so it'll be here Sunday, I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And so I got a ticket for Sunday afternoon after church. And so I'm going to go. So I was talking to a couple of friends. I was like, does it make me weird that I'm going to go to Disney on Ice by myself and I don't have kids? Like, I'm not going, I'm not even borrowing someone's kid to go. Does that make me weird? And they were like, no. And it just really made me think, as much as I would want to do that with someone, I'm learning, I've learned that, time waits for no man. And if you want to do it, then do it. Like, you don't need someone to enjoy your life. It would be great to have people, I've always said success is just success unless you have someone to share it with. And I still believe that. But I also believe that you can still go out and do things. I think in one of these podcasts, go back and listen to maybe the first, second, third, one of the two. It might have been the second, where I talk about, going out and doing those things, doing things you've always wanted to do or things you haven't done. And so I haven't done this. And so I'm going to go do it. And I'm going to enjoy it. I think it's going to be fun. I'll probably, anybody that may listen to this, follow me on IG. You'll probably see some pictures or clips on my phone of Disney on Ice. And I'm excited about it, actually, to go and just do something that I haven't. Because in so many ways, I'm a creature of habit. So I just do the same thing over and over again. And I'll look at new things and be like, oh, that would be cool to do. And then I'll talk myself out of it. Or I just won't go. Or I just won't do it. And it's going to be different, starting now. I'm not waiting until January 1st. Things are going to be different now. I'm going to, start doing some things, looking at things that I haven't done, and start doing things that I haven't done, start setting myself up even better, building legacy. And so I'm really excited to go Sunday, and I'm going to look at other things that might be out there that I haven't done, that I'm like, oh man, this would be cool to go to, especially around the holidays. Christmas is so great, and I just really want to do it. I may even find somewhere where a bunch of houses are really nicely decorated, take my camera, walk down the street and just take a bunch of nice pictures of just wonderfully decorated homes. I don't know, but I really plan, as different as the holidays feel to me this year. I'm still going to choose to enjoy them and live in the moment. Definitely going to choose to live in the moment, no matter what happens, no matter, going to learn to enjoy the moment. Anyone in the church world knows Christmas time and Easter are probably the most busiest times in church with Christmas programs, and we have a few of them. So I'm pretty busy getting ready for all of the holiday services and things that we're doing at the church that I'm over at. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm grateful for work. I'm grateful to have a job that not only supplies a need financially for me, but also, just gives me that community and just a space to be creative and to get out of the house, and to just do other things. And I'm really grateful to God for it. I enjoy going to work every day, and there were times where I couldn't say that, like, oh man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I enjoy going to work. I enjoy being creative and doing video and shooting video and editing video. And everyone asks me like, so are you the music director at the church? And I'm like, no, I don't do music at the church. I don't play. And they're like, what? I'm like, nah, I do all like video and broadcast. That's all I'm doing. And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I get my play fix in with the artists I tour with. So, or periodically people call me for gigs and different things like that. So I still get that, scratch that music itch, but just kind of in a different season these days, and just really trying to expand my palette. I don't want to be one dimensional and everything is music and that's all I do, but really tapping into other things that I enjoy, other things that I find pleasure in, and which helped to shape me to be the best version of myself, And so that's really where I'm at. So, again, my challenge to you, because, I can't leave y'all without a challenge, right? My challenge to you, again, do something different. Do something you haven't done before that you've been looking at and you've been putting off, but either waiting for someone to do it with you or whatever the reason is. Don't wait. Do it. Go out and do it. Go to that play. Go to that musical, go to that show, go to that concert, go to that sporting event, whatever it may, go take those dance lessons, whatever it might be for you, get out and do it. And then secondly, if you miss someone today, if you love someone today that you haven't told them you love them in a while, I challenge you to pick up your phone and don't text, call them. Let them hear it. And if they're at work and they can't answer, send a voice memo. Even that is a little more personable than a text. Let them hear your voice. Let them hear the sincerity and the inflections in your voice when you say, I miss you and I love you. Whatever that might be, let someone know today, whether it's a friend, a family member, whoever, your child, your husband, your spouse, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, parents, whoever it is, let them know where they stand in your life today. Do it today. And on that note, I think I'm done. I think I'm outie. About to go get my hair cut, and then I gotta shoot up and do a photo shoot or video shoot. Both. So enjoy your weekend. Live life to the fullest. Be present. Show up in the moment. And give those around you, all of you. You all be blessed. You have a wonderful weekend. This is your boy Jason. We out.